Yeah, good day, everyone. Welcome to this class. All right. So today I'm going to be talking more on lead generation. All right. So I have some few slides here to I have some few slides here to share with you guys. All right. So I'm going to be sharing this slide now. Okay. I'm going to be sharing the slide. Okay. Can we see the slide? Oh, okay. I don't know if you are seeing the slide. Oh. Please let me know if you can see the slide. It's not displaying on my it's not displaying on my PC here on the studio. Okay. So let me just open it. Okay. Great. Yeah. So today I'm going to be talking more on lead generation. All right. So how you can generate leads from maybe to your email list or to your WhatsApp or whatever you want to generate the lead to. All right. So the strategy I'm going to be giving you in this class, you can use it to generate lead to any channel, maybe your WhatsApp, your email list, or wherever, wherever you want to, wherever you want to generate lead to. With the strategy I'm going to be giving you here, you'll be able to do that. All right. So the first thing first, there is this strategy we call um, AIDA strategy. This AIDA strategy is a strategy that every person should know. Even though if you are not a marketer, you should know this strategy. All right. So as far as you are selling, that you are selling anything, you should know this strategy. AIDA. So the A stand for attention, the A stand for attention, the I stand for interest, then D stand for desire. All right. And the A stand for this last A stand for action. All right. So I'm going to be explaining how this works, and how you can implement it to your marketing. All right. So the AIDA model is tracing the customer journey through awareness. Number one, their interest. Number two, their desire, and action. All right. But before I proceed, let me just share some things with you. It is not easy. Should I say it's not easy or it's not possible for you to just sell something that people are not aware of. It's not easy for people to buy a solution when they don't even know the problem. So number one thing that is very important that you must pay attention to is awareness. Like now, let's say you want to solve a problem, your product wants to solve a problem. You need to get you need to make the audience, like your target audience, to have awareness about your products. You understand that? Okay, let's say somebody that is dealing with diabetes, someone that is dealing with diabetes. All right. So for sure the person will be looking for solution. All right. You'll be looking for solution. Well, that does not mean that you just carry the product to the person like that, and the person will just make the buying decision by buying immediately like that. No. So there are some journey you need to go through. The first one is awareness. Make your target audience know that, okay, this problem they are facing right now, your products can solve it. your product can solve it. That's the first journey, which is attention. You need to get the attention. With you getting the attention, it will be very, very easy for you, and it will be easy for them to come to the next um this thing, which is interest. The attention is the first thing. When you first see okay, let me just cite this as example. When you first see a lady, when you first see a lady, there will be something that you will first see that will make you to show interest in her. Are you understanding this journey? The first thing you are going to see is the attention, maybe her shape. That's the first thing you are going to see, and that is what we call attention. So it's that attention that will make you to have interest. So let's say there's nothing that got you attracted to the lady, there's no how you're going to have interest in it. So that's how it is in when it comes to sales, when it comes to marketing. The attention first, then the interest. When you show people, when you create awareness about your solution, your products, which is the solution to their problem. The first thing is you show awareness. Then the next thing, when they see the awareness, that is when they are going to show interest. All right. So when they show interest, then they will now make a desire, like, wow, I love this product. Okay, when you have shown your interest, your attention, when they have gotten attention, then they show interest, then they will now have a desire. Okay, let me buy this product. So that's the journey. That is customer journey for you. All right. So the attention, interest, desire, and it is when they take the desire, that is when they will take action. If there's no desire there, there's no how they will take action. And if there's no attention, there's no how they will have interest. You understand? The reason why I'm laying this foundation is because it's going to be useful when we get to the lead generation class, the lead generation, because these things are very important. All right. You need to grab their attention first. You understand? You cannot just see a lady now and just go and meet her and just tell the lady, okay, I want to be dating you. It sounds like the lady will even be looking at you that, are you mad or something? You understand? So the first thing, when the attention is there, you give her attention to. So that attention, the attention will match. Then that is when two of you will show interest. Then you show desire. Then that is when you two of you now consider maybe you want to be dating each other or not. And that dating aspect. That is what we call action. So that is it. Your customers need to pass through this journey, the attention, the interest, the desire, before they can decide maybe they want to buy, which the buy means the action. All right. So the AIDA model model is tracing the customer journey through awareness, interest, desire, and action. It's perhaps the best known marketing model among all the classic marketing models. Among all the classic marketing model, the best one is this one. When you take them through the journey, it's very easy. So I'm going to be showing you how you are going to do that through maybe email marketing or WhatsApp marketing, and you can implement this to any other channel, maybe your LinkedIn, Facebook, your Instagram. All right. So that is that for that. I hope you understand what I just explained here. Let me just recap so that I can have full understanding. The AIDA model is tracing customer journey. That is what is you are going to use to trace your customer journey. Okay, so let's say now let me relate this with email marketing, because the lead generation class I'm going to be taking after this is going to be based on email marketing and WhatsApp marketing. All right. So, but you can actually implement it to other social media and to other marketing channel. But I will focus on these two: email marketing and WhatsApp marketing. All right. So let me relate it with email marketing first. Now, there's something we call warm email, warm mail. When you just get a new lead to your mailing list, like you just build your mailing list now, maybe just get some new emails to that mailing list. It will not be proper of you trying to sell to them immediately, although some people might buy, but that's not the best way. You cannot sell to the new audience that you just have like that. No, no, you have to nurture them, and that is when this attention, interest, desire, and action take place. You have to nurture them. It is when you nurture them that will make them to show interest in that product, and we we increase their desire, we give them this a desire to patronize you, to take action in what you are about, what you are trying to sell to them through that email. So you send one email, maybe you can just use that one to introduce yourself, stuff like that. Then the next one is going to be a lead magnet. I'll still explain what lead magnet means in the second listing. You are going to give them a lead magnet, something that will make them to have interest in you when you give them a lead magnet, because lead magnet is a bribe. That's my own definition for lead magnet. I will, those of you that you are not familiar with lead magnet, I'll still explain in my next class. So desire, that is one. The lead magnet is what they want to give them interest, that will make them to have interest in you. Because if people do not have interest in you, there's no how they can have interest in your product. Those people must like you first. They must believe in you that, okay, this guy is not going to run away with my money. This guy is not going to sell trash to me. You understand? So it is when they have that interest that it will now ginger their desire. And once their interest, the interest ginger their desire, that's what will ginger their action. You understand? So you first send your warm email to introduce yourself. Then the next email can give them something for free, can give them tips. Then like that. You just nurture them. Just nurture them. Then to the action to the action stage, which means you are going to make money, all right, to the action stage. So this is very simple. That's why I'm relating it to relationship between a lady and a guy, because that's how marketing is all about. Relationship, you understand, is if you are good in, maybe in dating, like maybe you are good in dating, or let's say you are good in dating, so you should be good in marketing, because the way you are going to relate it with your customer is should be the same way you are relating with your spouse, your partner. If you are relating with your customer the way you are relating with your spouse, your partner, to make sales, to make money, will be easy for you. You understand? Because the interest is there already. They already like you. So whatever you bring to the table, they are ready to buy at any time. So, and how does that happen is by following this strategy, this AIDA strategy. All right. So I'm going to be moving to the next class. All right. Okay. So the lead generation. All right. So I'm going to be talking on how to generate lead to email list using organic traffic. And I'm going to how you are going to generate lead, how you are going to generate lead to your email list using organic traffic, and how you are going to generate lead to your mailing list using paid traffic. Then the third one, I will explain how you can generate lead to your WhatsApp using organic traffic, and how you can also generate leads to your WhatsApp using a paid traffic. All right. So I know this is what a lot of people want to know about. This should be a special class, like a special class that you are going to be uh that you should be paying a huge amount of money for, but you are getting it for free. No problem. So first thing first, I need to explain something for you. Uh there are, let's say, there are three things that are very important when it comes to lead generation. The first thing is your lead magnet. Okay, let me explain what lead magnet means. Lead magnets means a bribe, something you are giving to people for free to get something from them. All right. I've explained this before. I think in our the second class we had, or the third class, I explained this, but I'm still explaining it because we need it the most in this lead generation class. All right. So lead magnet is the kind of thing, something that you give out for free. All right, to get people, to get something from them. It can be to get their attention. Now, okay, let me relate it. Don't You'll be seeing that I'm relating all these things to relationship, but I will still relate this to relationship now. Let's say you are in a bus with a lady, all right, and there's heat, like, let's say there's heat or there's slight heat. So you sat beside each other in a bus, and um you a table, okay, let's say you are in a go slow and you saw someone that is selling table water. You bought a table water for yourself, and you also bought one for the lady, and you buy for the lady. So anything you want to collect, if you want to collect that lady number, it will be easy for you to collect it. It will be easier for her to release her number to you. You know why? Because you already give her something for free. You already giving her a bribe, which is the table water you bought for her. So that is how it is. When you give something, when you give people stuff for free, it will be easy for them to have interest in you. Oh, let us say that thing that you give them for free, they really value it. Let's say it's something valuable. Their name, your name will keep ringing in their head. And this is what I've been doing on my WhatsApp. This is what I've been doing in my WhatsApp. Almost everybody on my WhatsApp is, I've already given them something for free. So that thing I've given them for free is a valuable stuff. All right, it's a lead magnet. So I'm explaining lead magnet right now. It's a valuable stuff that makes them to trust me so much, have interest in me, that whenever I put up an offer, like whenever I put out on offer, they assume it's a sin for them not to patronize me. Sure, you get that thing? You get what I just say? There's something I do tell my students, my students in WhatsApp marketing. I do tell them that when you give people something for free, they are automatically indebted in you. Like they will feel like paying you back. This guy that can give me, this guy I just met that can just give me stuff like this for free, such a valuable stuff for free. Wow. So they want to show, they want to have interest in you. So when you give them, when you try to upsell them, like when you try to sell something for them, you don't even need to convince them too much, because they already have that urge, they already have that feeling that they need to pay you back for the good thing you have done, which is the free stuff you gave to them. Sure, you understand? So that is that for that. So lead magnet is very important to lead generation. And what is that lead magnet? It's something you give out for free. And what can that be? It can be anything. You can give out anything. Like this tutorial, like this class I'm doing now. Let's say okay, let me just use this now. Let's say this is a lead magnet. What I'm doing right now is a lead magnet. This free teaching I'm giving you is a lead magnet. So now, if I put up a product now that I want to teach you, like that product is about lead generation. All right. When I ask you to buy, it will be very easy for you to buy. If you have the money, it will be very easy for you to buy, because you already see me giving out this kind of value for free about lead generation. So by the time I want to sell a product to you regarding this lead generation, I don't need to pamper you. Yes, I don't need to cajole you with anything, because you already saw me giving out this kind of value for free. So lead magnet is very important. Now, straight to how you can generate lead to your email list using organic traffic. Before I proceed, I hope you guys should know what organic traffic means. Organic traffic is kind of traffic that you don't pay for, you get it for free. And how can you get that? You can get that through SEO. SEO. I didn't talk about SEO in this class, and it was intentional. It was intentional. I didn't talk about SEO in this class. It was intentional. All right. So it's not part of the class. But I believe the other facilitator will have talked about SEO. Right. So you can get free traffic. You can get free traffic through SEO. Yeah, through SEO. You can get free traffic through SEO. You can get, and that SEO can be through your website or through your blog. All right. So you can get free traffic from your social media handles, maybe from your Instagram, from your um Facebook, from your LinkedIn, from your Twitter. So lead magnet, I say lead magnet, organic traffic is such a traffic that you do not pay for, you get it for free. All right. So you get it for free. So now, how do you now build your list with your email list using organic traffic? Now, the last class I explained about email marketing. All right, then I think we did a practical that you created a landing page, an opt-in page, where people can put up their information, right? So that I said, if you want to generate your email list, all you just have to do is to get people to that page. So whenever they come to that page, if they opt in on that page, you have access to their email, to their details. You understand? So all you have to do now is, if you want to generate your lead, okay, if you want to generate your lead, if you want to generate your lead through organic traffic, all you just have to do is get your landing page or your opt-in page ready. Once you get that ready, that's the link you are going to share on your social media, maybe your Instagram, your I don't think can you share link on Instagram? Yeah, I think it's possible. On your stories, you can share link on your stories. I think you can share the link on your Facebook, you can share the link on your Twitter. All right, so you can share it on your Twitter. So those free traffic you are getting to those to the landing page, those free traffic you are getting to your landing page, so people will be coming there. Once you are getting people there, they will fill the information, and like that, automatically you are generating lead to your email list. You understand? You are generating lead to your email list using organic traffic. So if you are the kind of person that have a blog, you can also use your blog. All you just have to do is to write a content. I am not in content marketing class. I will have explained some things to you, all right? But your content marketing tutor will have talked about this, all right? So you can create content relating to your lead magnet. And listen to this very well. When you are trying to build a lead, like a lead, when you are trying to generate a lead, the lead magnet you are going to give it them must be related to the kind of audience you want to build. All right. So let me cite an example. Let me say you are into um yes, let's say you are into baking, like catering, baking, and you want to sell a product that is related to baking. You understand? So your lead magnets must be related to baking, because the kind of audience that you need are the kind of audience that should be interested in baking. So you cannot tell me you want to build on an audience, a baking audience, and you are giving them a lead magnet about real estate. It does not make any sense. You understand? So the kind of lead magnet you are going to be giving out must be related to the kind of audience you want to build. So if you are building audience related to baking, your lead magnet should be about baking. So let's say you want to sell a product, a digital product, an information product on how you can, let's say how you can bake a let's say chicken pie. All right. The kind of audience that you need are the kind of audience that are interested in baking, right? So now you can create a lead magnet around the bake. You can say uh you can say to 4 ways to bake your this thing. You can just use anything. The kind of people that will be attracted to that kind of lead magnet should be people that are interested in baking. So you cannot expect somebody like me, although I'm interested, I am also a baker. I know how to bake. So if you give her um that kind of lead magnet, so the people that lead magnet will attract are people interested in baking. You understand? So it is very important, because I see a lot of people making that kind of mistake. So if the audience you want to bake are related to real estate, let your lead magnet be a lead estate um a real estate uh lead magnet. You understand? So your audience that I want to build should be interested in real estate. Let's say you are into real estate and you want to do a lead magnet. Your lead magnet can be, okay, 24 ways. I'm just giving you an example. 24 ways to identify a very solid house, like with a good building material. So I'm just giving you tips that you can use. Just make sure those lead magnets you are creating are corresponding, are related to the kind of audience you want to build. That is very important. That's why I'm buttressing on this. The lead magnets you be creating should be related to the kind of audience you want to build. All right. So now let's assume you already done your lead magnet. So you create for your email marketing, for your email list, you create your lead magnet. Then your lead magnet is there, it's ready. Then You will create your opt-in page, promising them to come and get the your lead magnet. But before they have access to the lead magnet, they must fill the opt-in page, maybe by filling their emails and name, and if you want to collect their phone number, they must fill their phone number. And once they fill that, they will be directed to wherever you want to direct them to. Maybe, by the time they fill the information, you already have their information on your database. You understand? And once you have the information on your database, you can even be upselling to them. But make sure you fulfill your promise. You promise them something to come and collect. So the um once they fill the information, they should be directed to a place where they are going to get what you promised them. You understand? So let's say you promise them maybe a free tutorial on how to bake. So once they come to your landing page, they fill the information, they should be directed to the video. You understand? Or whatever you promise them. That is very important. And we are using that, and that's for the organic traffic. But now let's move to the number two. Let's say you want to build your email list using a paid traffic. All right, using a paid traffic. And I believe we all know what a paid traffic means, the kind of traffic that you pay for, just like Facebook adverts and all. Just like Facebook adverts, Instagram adverts, what else? Google adverts, a whole lot. Facebook adverts, Instagram adverts, and all. There are a lot of paid adverts you can use. You can use Google advert, but Google advert is very expensive, very, very expensive. I remember the last time, I think was it last 2 weeks. Yeah, I ran a Google advert. I ran a Google advert for search engine and also YouTube advert. All right. So last week I ran an advert on Google for search engine and YouTube advert. So I'm actually selling a product of $30. All right. So Google advert is very expensive. Very expensive. Although I later saw my money back, like I realized the money I used for the advert, I realized it back through the audience that came and they patronized me. They bought what I'm saying. So, but it's very expensive. I will not. Sorry for that break. So I will not advise you to run a YouTube Google advert if you are as upcoming um as a learner. Like, I would not advise you on YouTube advert. But if the kind of product you want to sell is high ticket product that you think, okay, you can realize your money back, then you can go ahead. But Facebook advert and Instagram advert is still, they are still cheap, so you can still go for that, for Facebook adverts, Instagram adverts. Now let me now relate how you are going to build your email list with this paid traffic using Facebook or Instagram. It's very simple, very simple. Just relate what I explained here, how you can generate lead to your email list using organic traffic, but this time around is paid traffic. So what you are going to do is to run, it's either Facebook adverts or Instagram adverts. And I already teach you guys on how to run Facebook adverts. I did it live. All right. So if you missed the class on this YouTube channel, the source in business YouTube channel, you should find the class there, the YouTube class, the Facebook advert class. So you go and watch the class so that I can be able to run Facebook adverts. So if you want to run Instagram advert, it's very simple. You understand? It's very simple. You can find that online. Can find that. But if time permit, I can still take class on how to run Instagram advert. Even Instagram advert is not hard at all. It's just like you are boosting a post. You know how to boost a post on Instagram. So it's very simple. All right. So all you just have to do is to run your paid adverts, maybe on Facebook or whatever channel you want to use. And on that advert, you are not selling anything to them. You'll be promising them your lead magnets. You understand? I know, I told you that in lead generation, lead magnet is very important, it's very paramount. You understand? So there's no how you can escape lead magnets. when you are building a lead, when you are generating a lead. So you must get your lead magnet ready. Then on your paid campaign, you will promise the audience. You already know the kind of audience you want. So those are the people you target. You promise them your free lead magnet. You understand? So once you promise them that, the link you are going to be putting should be the link, like you are going to be putting on the advert, should be the link to your opt-in page, to your email opt-in page. All right. So once you put the link to your opt-in page there, so whoever sees the advert, they will click the advert. So once they click the advert, they will be redirected to your opt-in page. All right. So and once they are directed to your opt-in page, they will fill their information and you have access to their information. Then from there, they can go to the page of the stuff that you promised them. All right. So that is that for that. That is very important. It's very important. So from the social media campaign that you run to your opt-in page, then from your opt-in page to where, to your promise page, what you promise them, and that is it. That is how it works. You understand? So it's very simple, very simple. Create your opt-in page on your email marketing platform that you want to use. Is either Get Response. I think the video to email marketing too should be on the YouTube channel. So you go and watch it in case you don't know, in case you missed the email marketing class, go and watch the video on how to create a landing page, opt-in page using Get Response. All right. I already explained everything you needed, everything you need to set up an opt-in page and to set up email campaign. I already explained in that class. So if you miss it, go and watch it. All right. So that is that for that. From your paid campaign to your opt-in page, from your opt-in page to the product page, like the stuff that you promised them, and that's all. You understand? So automatically you are building your email list while giving them something for free. So that's how it works. Very simple. It's not for that mass. All right. Then the third one is generating lead to WhatsApp using organic traffic. All right. I have several ways of doing this organic traffic on WhatsApp. I have several ways of doing it, but I cannot share everything here. I cannot share everything here, but most of the ones I'll be sharing, they are premium information. They are crazy information that I am not supposed to be saying it on this live call. It's supposed to be a personal. So it left to you to pay attention to it. All right. So it's left to you to pay attention. So the first strategy I'm going to be sharing using organic traffic. Number one is you can create a WhatsApp link. All right. So you need to learn how to create a WhatsApp link. That is very important when it comes to generating lead to WhatsApp using organic traffic, because it is that WhatsApp link that you're going to share. So once you share it, once anybody click the link, wherever they are, even if they are in Mars, if they are in Jupiter, if they are in other planets, so once they click that link, they are coming to your WhatsApp directly. So for those of you that does not know how to create a WhatsApp link, just go to my YouTube channel, Allow Johnson. I think I made like 3 different videos on how to create WhatsApp link. So you find a video there. So first thing first is your WhatsApp link. So once you get the WhatsApp link ready, and of course, I expected you to have gotten your lead magnet ready. So once you have your lead magnet ready and your WhatsApp link, all you just have to do is to go to Facebook and post. You can create a little content about the lead magnet. Listen to me, lead magnet, everything I'll be saying, I'll be putting lead magnet is because you cannot do lead generation without lead magnet. It's not possible. You understand? So once you get the link ready, the lead magnet ready, just go to your social media, maybe Facebook, Instagram, through that, or whatever channel you want to use. Create content regarding the lead magnet. Don't try to sell something to anybody. Just make sure you are telling them that, okay, this thing I'm giving you for free, because when people hear free, so they get attracted. You understand? So you tell them, okay, you are giving them this product for free, all right, but before they can access it, they will need to click that link. So that link should be your WhatsApp link. So that means if they want to get what you are promising them, they will have to come to your WhatsApp first. And you know what that means. And once they come to your WhatsApp, listen very well. Don't give them that gift immediately. They must do something. And what is that thing? They must save your contact first. So that's the first thing they must do before you even attend to them. You tell them to save your contact. And while they are saving your contact, you are building your list. You understand? You understand what the game is. So you tell them to save your contact. And once they save your contact, you give them access to the stuff, to the to the lead magnets you are giving them. All right. So once they save your contact, you also save their contact also. You save their contact also. So you give them access to the lead magnets, and everybody is fine. You understand? So you can post, all you just have to do is to just be marketing, to be advertising the lead magnet on your social media. That's for organic traffic, all right? So you can tell people to share it also, like to help you share the post. And another way to do this is, there's something I call WhatsApp bombing. WhatsApp bombing. Although I will not spend much time to explain this because you may not understand. It's more of practical. But I'll just explain some theory aspects of it. So if you can listen very well, you should be able to grab it and do something about it. So there's something I call WhatsApp bombing. This WhatsApp bombing, all right. This WhatsApp bombing is um extracting like extracting contacts from WhatsApp groups. You understand? So how do I do this? All right, how do I do this? When I first started this, I was using a manual process. This is what I do. I will join groups. All right, I'll join groups that are related to my niche. Everybody should know my niche. My niche is making money online. So basically, I teach people how to make money online. So that's what I do. You understand? So I join groups related to my niche, which means I'm joining group of people that are interested in making money online. You understand? So once I join the group, so I will bump the group. When I say I bump the group, I will extract the contacts. Like, and when I was still doing it manually, that means I'll be chatting everybody in the group. Like I'll go to the group, then be texting them one by one. Papa, I have my copy, like I have the content I normally send to everybody. You understand? But the way I crafted that content, you cannot know that it's broadcast, like you cannot know that it's general something. I personalize it. That you even think that, wow, this guy is so nice. See how he's personalizing. Just like the way I explained to you in the email marketing. When you personalize stuff, people get attracted to it, and they get to give you good response. You understand? So because they will think you are talking to them directly. You understand? So that is that for that. I will go to the group, send my copy, like my content, to everybody in that group, and people will respond to it. So once they respond, now listen, that my content, I'm not the content I'm sending to everybody. I'm not trying to sell anything to anybody. I'm not selling anything. This is what I do. Okay, I don't even have sample of that content. I don't have the sample of the content. Okay, I will do something. The source in group, the source in business group, I'll try and do something on it. I'll try to practicalize this thing. So some of you might see me in your DM. So I'll try to practicalize this. But this time around, that one is manual one. It's very stressful. Like, you imagine going to people's DM, be sending them texts. It's very stressful, right? So that means if there are 256 people in a group, that means I will have to send message to 256 persons at a time. That's crazy. But that is what I was doing then. But now I now have an automated system for it. So all I just have to do is to extract the contact. I know how to extract the contact. I use my PC for that. Then once I extract the contacts, all right. Once I extract the contacts, I will put it in in a spreadsheet, Google Sheet. You understand? I will put it in a Google Sheet. I'll put in a Google Sheet or Excel. I use Google Sheet although. So once I extract the content, there's a way I extract it, then arrange it, then I put it in Google Sheets. So once I put it in Google Sheets or Excel, then I will save it as CSV. I'll still save the file as CSV. All right. So I now have a tool. I have an app. It's a premium app. It's called Watus. So that Watus, all I just have to do is to upload the file, that CSV file, into the Watus. Then I will do my settings. So it's that Watus that will send message to everybody on that contact, on that list. So let's assume that I have 1,000 contacts in that list. So the CSV will send message to everybody on that list in less than 20 minutes. That 20 minutes is too much. So that's the automated system I'm using now. So imagine I'll just extract the manual work I need to do is just to um join the group. Like once I'm in the group, there's a way I do it. I will just, if I'm using PC, but most of the time I use PC. So there's a way I do it. I will inspect it. I don't know if I should share this. Okay, there's no time. All right. Although I'm creating course on this already, but for those of you that might be interested, but let me just share it the way it is. All right. So once I extract the contact and I upload it on the Watus, it send message to everybody on that group. And once uh it send message to them, they will reply. Because they will reply. The reason why I'm very sure that they will reply is the kind of content I put up, like the kind of content I'm sending to them. I use more of copywriting there. You understand? So anybody that reads the content, it's only if you not read it that will not reply. But if you read it, you'll be forced. You'll be forced to reply. And I also promise them gifts, which is a lead magnet. This is why I'm mentioning lead magnet is that when you tell people that I'm giving you something for free, even if they are not interested in connecting with you, but because of that free thing that I want to give them, they'll be forced to connect with you. So in my content, I there's a way I persuaded them and I promised them gifts. So some people that don't even want to respond, but because of that gift, they will surely respond. You understand? So once my bot they want to send message to everybody, so a lot of people will reply and I will save their contact. And mind you, in my content, I already tell them to save my contact as Allow Johnson. So they already save my contact. So it's when they save my contact, there's a way I even automated it that I don't even need to open their chat. Once they save my contact, I already give them a keyword that they're going to reply with. So once they reply with the keyword, I have a system on my phone that will reply them with the gift, with the link to access the free gift I promised them. You understand? So I'm creating a course on this particular stuff already. So for anyone that might be interested, you can join the waiting list. All right. So that is that for the WhatsApp lead generation using organic traffic. All right. So I've explained three aspects to you using social media, and I explained two that is within WhatsApp. You don't even need to leave WhatsApp. I explained one that is manually, and also explained one that is automatically. All right. But I still prefer to go for the automatic one anytime because I can decide to extract contact in from 10 different groups. And you know how many that number will be? It can be like 2,000 contacts. And I will send message to all of them. In less than 30 minutes, I already send message to all of them, finish. You understand? So that is that for that. Now let's go to generating leads to WhatsApp using a paid traffic. Generating leads to WhatsApp using a paid traffic. I believe this one should not be. You should have gotten an understanding, like a clue to what I want to say here, because it's the same thing with the email list. So all you just have to do here is you are going to set up a campaign. It can be on Facebook, a paid campaign can be on Facebook. It can be on Twitter, can be on Instagram. So you set up a campaign, then you put your WhatsApp link there. Like the landing page, when you are setting up a campaign, they will ask you a destination where you want people to be going. like from your campaign. Anybody that see your campaign, where you want to direct them to, that's what we call destination. You understand? So the destination is going to be your WhatsApp link. All right, it's going to be your WhatsApp link. So once you are going to be advertising on that campaign, is what is your lead magnet. You are not selling anything to anybody. So it's the lead magnet. You promise them that, okay, let me just cite an example. You are into real estate and you want to gather audience that are interested in real estate. You want to gather leads that are interested in real estate. So what you just have to do is to create your landing page. To create your lead magnet ready. And once you get your lead magnet ready, is that lead magnet you are going to you are going to advertise. Then you are going to target those that you think they can afford what you are selling. So I sell a lot of people. I put up a tweet on my Twitter, which day I think day for yesterday. I said some people they are selling a kind of product, like they are into real estate. They are selling article products worth millions of naira, and the people that they are advertising to are people that they cannot even afford to buy data from internet data for themselves. You understand what that means? So they are not talking to the right audience. You're not talking to the right audience. So when you are advertising your lead magnet, make sure you are targeting the right audience, those that will be interested in what you'll be selling to them. You understand? Not those that cannot afford it. So how do you target that? You do your research to know. It's very easy. You should know that, okay, when you are selling a real estate product, okay, you should be targeting adults or young adults that they have money, and you don't want to target people that are in trenches, people in the rural area that they cannot even patronize, that they don't even have million in their cards, talk less of using million to buy property. You understand? So you know those that are going to target. So once you target them using the social media, using the kind of end marketing you want to use, all right, once you target them, you'll be advertising the lead magnet, and the destination is going to be your WhatsApp. So your once they see your campaign, they can always click the link, and they get directed to your WhatsApp. And once they get directed to your WhatsApp, the first thing you know what to do first is for them to save your contact. Once they save your contact, you save theirs and give them access to the stuff you promised them. So that is very easy. That is very easy. Okay, so you can use social media marketing to do this, like Facebook advert, Instagram advert, Twitter advert. All right. And you can also use influencer marketing for it. You can also use influencer marketing. So how do you use influencer marketing for this? Let me just say this. We have WhatsApp influencers. There are some people that are WhatsApp influencers. So those kind of people are okay. Let me say myself, I'm a WhatsApp mini influencer, because the people, like I do have like 1,200 persons that view my status. 1,200 persons that view my status on a daily basis. All right. So I'm a mini influencer. So those that are the real WhatsApp influencer, they have like 25,000 people that view their status. So those people are WhatsApp influencer. So you can actually pay them. Then you advertise your lead magnet on their status. You understand? You are going to advertise your lead magnets on their status, and the destination is going to be your what? Your WhatsApp link. You understand what that means? That means if the influencer able to put up the offer, like the lead magnet on his or her status, and the next thing is you get people and put your link there, people will be coming to your DM, to your WhatsApp DM, to request for it. And once they come to your WhatsApp DM, the first thing is for them to save your contact, and you save theirs, and that means you are building lead already. All right. All right. So that is that for the generating of leads using influencer. That's WhatsApp influencer. So the same thing applies to Twitter influencer. So just tell the person, the influencer, to help you hype the lead magnet. You pay the person will help you to hype it, you drop your link, and people start coming to your DM. You can also do that for Instagram influencer, like Instablog, all these influencers, like that. You understand? But influencer marketing is kind of expensive. But it depends on the kind of stuff you want to do. You understand? So if you are selling high ticket product, like product that high ticket, maybe like 100,000 products, at least you know that, okay, when you pay an influencer 100,000 to be able to hype the product, if the influencer should get to like five serious person that buy the product, that's 100,000 times five, that's 500,000, and you pay the influencer 100,000. So you are still you are still keeping, you are still having profits. All right. So you are still having profits. You understand? Depending on the kind of product. But if it's information product, that means you are keeping all the product, all the profits to yourself. But if they are the kind of products that you need to buy, so but you should know how you are going to do your calculation to make sure you are not at loss. Understand? So, and for I will not advise upcomers to use influencer marketing. So I will advise you to go for social media marketing first. It's either Instagram or Facebook advert, or you can go for WhatsApp influencer. Those ones are not expensive. But Instagram influencer, those people are very expensive. You understand? So that is that for that. That's that for that. And yes, I think that's where we are going to be stopping today. I hope you learn one or two things. So quickly, if you have a question regarding this, if you have a question, if there's something you don't understand, just put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Let me be attending to it quickly, quickly, quickly. We have less than 5 minutes to do that. Just drop your question if you have any question. If you are watching on YouTube, type your question. If you are watching on LinkedIn, wherever you are watching, just drop your question if you don't have any question. Sorry, just drop your question if you have any question. So let me attend to it. Drop your question. Drop your question. Oh, I think nobody has question. I think that's where we are going to be stopping for today. So in case you have question you want to ask, you can always drop it on the comment in the comment section. Is either if you are watching on YouTube, drop your question in the comment section. If you are watching us on LinkedIn, drop your question there. If you are watching on Facebook or wherever, just drop it there. I will attend to any of the questions that I have after this class. All right.